Good morning, students. Welcome back to English learning. Today, I will explain you the remaining activities of chapter number 2, man's relationship with animals. Students, we have seen activity 1 in which a story is given based on the relationship of man with his horse. In B part, we have seen the story of Rana Pratap and his favorite horse Chetak. In activity 2, there is a very interesting story of a milk wagon driver Pierre Dupin and his loyal and smart horse Joseph. The story is really very interesting. I hope you understood the story. Now, in activity 3, one exercise is given where you have to find out the statements paragraph where it is given. You have to write the number of the paragraph. This is for your reading purpose only. No need to write the answers here. Then activity 4 question answers are there, which we have discussed some of them, and I have uploaded the notes last week only. So I hope you have started writing the notes. Now let's start with activity 5. Students, I told you we have different parts of speech, and the same word with adding prefixes or suffixes we can change the word it in noun or in verb, etc. Here some of the words are given and you have to make it verb by adding the suffix n, eyes, e. By adding this suffixes, you have to form the verb of the given word. Let's start activity 5. First word is given sharp, and after adding en, because it is suffix, the word will become sharpen. What it will become? Sharpen. And wide, after adding en, it will become widen. See, the spelling of wide is wide. Simply add n because e is given. Okay, so widen means to make something wide. Sharpen means to make something sharp. Understood? So in this way you can form different verbs from the given words by adding the suffixes. Second one is material, central. If we add IZE to material, it will become materialize. It means to make something modern. Materialize means to make something modern according to the age. And centralize means to make something central. It is related with center. Understood? Third one is simple, pure. Simple. You can add fy to make it verb and becomes simplify. Students, be careful in the spelling of simplify. You have to drop e, and instead of writing e, you will write ify and it will become simplify, to make something simple. Understood? Then pure. The verb form of pure is purify, purify. It means to make something pure. Understood? Bath. If we add e, it will become to take a bath. What is the correct pronunciation of bathe? It means bath. Pronunciation is changed when we add e to bath. it will become bath, and breath का हो जाएगा breathe. Okay, so be careful in pronouncing the word which becomes the verb. Bath, bath. Breath, breathe. Understood? Breathe means to take a breath. Understood? Now, in this way we can make so many things. And in exercise, here in this exercise, what you will do, you have to write the correct word and fill in the blanks. But here the words are given in bracket, but those words you cannot put the words directly. What you have to do, you have to write the verb form of the given words. A new township is being set up here. They will dash it with plants and trees. The plants and trees से क्या करते हैं? To make beautiful. To make beautiful. But you will not write to make beautiful. What is the verb for this words? Beautify. B-E-A-U-T-I-F-Y. Beautify. They will beautify it with plants and trees. Understood? They will beautify it with plants and trees. Then next one, the plants and trees will dash the air, and the correct word is to make pure. And what is the verb form for to make pure? Will purify. P-U-R-I-F-Y. Will purify the air. Write down the answer with pencil in your textbook only. No need to write these exercises in notebook. Only write in your textbook. Okay, activity exercises you will write in textbook only with pencil. The organizers have dashed the buildings to put into categories. We have the buildings into categories, na? Like in a big societies, the buildings are divided into blocks A, B, C, D. Wings में divide कर देते हैं, है ना? So they put the buildings into categories, and the verb form of these words is categorize. C-A-T-E-G-O-R-I-Z-E-D. Categorized. Understood? The organizers have categorized the buildings. Next one, they will also dash the water system to make modern. And what is the spelling of to make modern? Modernize. M-O-D-E-R-N-I-S-E. Modernize. Understood? Modernize. They are also planning to erect a swimming pool where we will be able to swim and swim के साथ क्या कर सकते हैं? Bath. B-A-T-H-E. What is the word for that? To take a bath. And it is called bath. Understood? So in this way you have to complete this exercise in textbook with pencil. Now let's see exercise 6, activity 6. Here also fill in the blanks with the appropriate verbs. Now you all know what is a verb. A verb is an action word. What is a verb? A verb is an action word. Now, what is the action word? What is the verb of wide? We have seen in activity 5, widen. The verb form of wide is widen. But be careful in writing the answer. We cannot write only widen, W-I-D-E-N. It's wrong. Why? Because here it is given in passive voice. It is given in passive voice because being is used. I will teach you active passive voice in grammar But here, as a part of this chapter, I am giving you the answers. So be careful, try to understand and listen it carefully, because it is passive voice. What we will write? What is the verb form of wide? Widen. So we will write widen, and the third form, because in passive voice we always use third form of the verb. And what is the third form of widen? It is widened. Understood? So the correct answer is widened. WIDENED. Then second one, do not speak so loudly. Do not speak so loudly. Into bracket the word is given soft. You have to make the verb form of soft. And what is the verb form of soft? Soften. SOFTEN. What is the answer? The answer is S capital SOFTNE. Sorry. The answer is SOFTEN. Soften. Soften your tone. It means speak softly. Don't speak loudly. Understood? Second one. Now let's start third one. They couldn't dash. He was blind for years. Believe. Now everywhere it is not necessary that by adding N or EN or ED or SED or ISED or IZE we can make verb. Here what is the verb form of believe? Belief verb form is believe. And what is the spelling of believe? BELIEVE. 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 Fourth number. Nobody dashed Joseph's death as much as Pierre. And the word is given grief. Grief. Now what is the verb form of grief? It is grieved. And the spelling, be careful in writing the spelling GRIEVED. 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 That is the verb form of grief. 5 number. Joseph's death dash Pierre's life forever. Dark. And what is the form of dark? Verb form of dark? Darken. You will add EN. But here it is past tense. So be careful in tense also. Past tense. So the spelling is DARKENED. Darkened. Joseph's death darkened Pierre's life forever. Understood? 6th number. Jack's dash Pierre to take a day off. Advise. Students, I explained this word in previous lectures. What is the difference between ADVICE and ADVISE? This one is verb. Okay, so here what you will write? ADVISE. Advise. Then what is the tense? It is past tense. So advised. 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 Understood? 7th number. Everyone dash the old man's death. Sympathy. And what is the spelling of verb form of sympathy? It is sympathized. And here it is past tense. So we will write the spelling. 7 number. SYMPATHISED. Sympathized. SYMPATHISED. Sympathized. Okay, 7 number is sympathized. 8 number, the story dash love between animal and man. Symbol, it is present tense, हमेशा वो दिखाएगी. So we will write 8 number, SYMBOLISES, symbolizes. The story symbolizes love between animal and man. SYMBOLISES. 9 number, Joseph's death dash fury. What is the verb form of horrible? It is horrify. HORRIFY. The verb form is horrify. But we cannot write here horrify. What is the answer? Because it is past tense, HORRIFIED, horrified. Joseph's death horrified Peary. Understood this answer? Ten number, the warning yell of the truck dash the old man. What is the verb form of terrible? It is terrify, and the correct form according to tense is terrified. TERRIFIED, terrified. Understood? The warning yell of the truck terrified the old man. Clear? Now let's start exercise activity 7. Here, pick out the appropriate expression for the underlined words or phrases in the following statements. Here, some of the words are underlined and you have to identify the appropriate expression which are given as MCQ form. Here, the horseman was run over by a truck. The truck driver said, I couldn't help. If you have paid attention to the explanation which I have done in previous lecture, you will be able to give answer correctly. I couldn't help. What is the substitute of these words? What is the correct expression of this word? I was unable to save him. I regret I have killed him, or I believe I was not in the wrong. The correct answer is I was unable to save him. Okay, tick out the answer in your textbook. Second one, Peary used to say that he didn't need reins. पेरी ऐसे बोलता था मुझे रेंज की ज़रूरत ही, उसे रेंज की ज़रूरत ही नहीं. It means the horse required no control. The horse could do without reins, or the horse went out of his control. The correct answer is second one. The horse could do without reins. यानी कि रेंज के बिना भी वो काम कर सकता था. 3 number. Maybe you have got gout. And what is the correct expression for this? He was sure that Peary suffered from gout. He thought Peary suffered from gout, or he thought Peary might develop gout in future. The correct answer is he thought Peary suffered from gout. Understood? Fourth one, his salary will go on just the same. His salary will go on just the same. It means his salary will continue as usual. His salary will be raised यानी कि increase होगी. His salary will be reduced यानी कि decrease होगी, कम होगी, cut होगी. The correct answer is his salary will continue as usual. 5 number, he saw something which startled him. What is the correct word of startled? Surprised. Understood? Now activity 8. Students, you have studied degrees of comparison in previous class. This topic also will be explained in grammar, but right now write only the answers, read the words and read the rules which are given. I will explain this thing in grammar. So right now we are omitting this one right now for today's lecture. Then activity 9. In activity 9, rewrite the following sentences as directed. As directed means in bracket instructions are given, and read the instructions carefully and do accordingly. For example, first one is given, energy put into reclamation is often higher than the energy released in the product. Here use high. It means you have to change the degree, because here higher is given, higher than is given, and we are told to use high. It means high, you have studied the degrees of comparison for adjectives: high, higher, highest. You have studied this thing. Now higher is comparative degree, highest is superlative degree, and high is positive degree. It means directly you are not told to change the degree into positive degree, but you have to use high, HIGH. It is positive degree only. This is called transformation of sentences. Okay, in 9th standard such sentences are there, and this one is very important chapter for you for 9th standard also. So how will we write? First of all, try to identify the things. Which two things are compared? Here energy put into reclamation and energy released in product. These two are being compared here. So what will we do? We will take this second one first. पीछे वाला जो है वो हम आगे ले लेंगे. So what will be the answer? Energy released in the product. Energy released in the product is often not so high, as energy put into reclamation. Understood? I repeat the answer. If you want to write, you can write in textbook only. Energy released in the product is often not so high as energy put into reclamation. Here two objects are there, positive given, we will make the sentence negative and use positive degree. Second one, she looked as new as a peeled egg. As new as, this is the form of positive degree, and you have to change into comparative degree, which is ER then. So we will write, a peeled egg did not look newer than she. A peeled egg did not look newer than she. Full stop. A peeled egg did not look newer than she. This is the correct answer for second sentence. Third one, it is a task as difficult as walking on razor's edge. Again you have to make it comparative. So we will remove as difficult as and put more difficult. But don't change the meaning of the sentence. We will take the second compared object, first one, walking on razor's edge is not more difficult than the task. I repeat the answer, walking on razor's edge is not more difficult than the task. Fourth one, the shame lies not so much in going to jail as in committing the offense. Again clear cut it is given, change the degree. Here also it is positive degree, and we all know that we can change positive into comparative, comparative into positive. So we will change into comparative. The shame lies more, see more, the shame lies more, M-O-R-E, more, in committing the offense than, T-H-A-N, than in going to jail. Understood? I repeat the answer. The shame lies more in committing the offense than in going to jail. Understood? 5 number. The human animal had more intelligence and better weapons than his cousins. Here use intelligence and good and rewrite the sentence. It means we have to skip more and better. Better की जगह पर good use करना है. We all know good, better, best. So good is the positive degree. So what will be the answer? The cousins of human animal had not as much intelligence and as good weapons as the human animal had. I repeat the answer. The cousins of human had not as much intelligence and as good weapons as the human animal had. Understood? 6 number. Change the degree again. This is a much surer method than using saliva. Change the degree. Using saliva is not so sure method as this. I repeat the answer. 6-1. Using saliva is not so sure method as this. Understood? Using saliva is not so sure method as this. 7 number. We know a bit more than the ladies do. Again comparative degree is given. Change the degree means change into positive degree. What will be the answer? The ladies do not, because we have said that while interchanging of degree, first of all interchange the sentence positive to negative and negative to positive. So the ladies do not know as much as we do. The ladies do not know as much as we do. Understood? पॉजिटिव है तो नेगेटिव बना दिया ना हमने. Now activity 10. Here I am giving you the practice of writing the paragraph. See, paragraph writing is the abridged version of writing an essay. Essay का एक छोटा version है paragraph writing. Okay, here also in 2-3 lines you will write introduction, then you will come on main content, and then in last 1-2 line you will write conclusion, and it will not be extended from 150 words. एक 150 words से ज़्यादा extend नहीं होना चाहिए. Okay, so here what is the topic given? How should animals be treated? Because we have studied this chapter, animals, man's relationship with animals, related paragraph writing is given here, and points are also given. Which are the points? Usefulness of animals to mankind, how they are usually treated, suffering of the animals, change in our attitude and treatment towards animals. How you will start? You will write 1-2 lines for introduction. You will not mention introduction as well. You will write only the 2-3 lines regarding the introduction, in which you can write from the very early ages, from the time of early human beings, animals have been the friends of mankind. The early human beings, they reared the animals for different purpose, for transportation, for farming, for milk products, and from that age the animals are treated very kindly. Animals are our friends, friends to mankind. They are useful in many ways. We should treat them with kindness, and we should treat them lovingly. We should understand their sufferings. Okay, regarding suffering, you can write the different climate, the food of animals, and how some of the people they treat animals. And you can also write in next point, there is a change in our attitude. Now we should, there must be the change in attitude. We should take care of them, we should love them, we should identify their sufferings and try to solve their sufferings. We should always help them. So in this way you will write the paragraph in 150 words. Understood?